time. Hello. The sun is rising. That's the sun. I mean, if you really think about it. It's time for another Final Fantasy XIV stream, Dawn Trail. This is Joanna. And we're ready. Ready to go. Ready to start. So first of all, off stream, I leveled, I got Reaper to 99! Woo! And I got Viper to 99 as well. Not funny enough, Viper is ahead again, as per usual. Let's just also update the portraits because they did change the gear a little bit. I got some of the gear from the dungeons, from the accessories. For the most part, everything is somewhat the same. Let's go to some inventory items. That should hopefully be fine. I don't have that. I don't know. Wait, I thought I had more Genji. Oh, yeah, it's right down there. Okay. Bunch of foods, but we can do this food. I also put this Shibruk Pibble here. Eat some. Eat it. Backed up, eat it. Drink. There. And now we can get started. Now, let's go to Tuliolo. Funny thing. I went there for a second, and guess what? It's back to normal. After that triumphant defense last time, we defended against the invading army. But they had to retreat. To all our good friends everywhere, they fucking got them. The problem is that the Solution 9 is still in a bit of a mess, which we'll get to. I believe right now, actually. Let's go. Well, no. So we're gonna start off with a thing I like to do, and it's to get. Oh, hang on. This Electro Boost track is actually the one I want to go to, but it's to get the side quests done in the area, because I'm a weirdo that way. The ones with cutscenes, not everyone, not all of these regular ones. The ones that have pluses on them. Is there anyone like that? I thought there was one back here. This one. Oh. But I also found. Where is he? Where are they? They were here. This could be a different spot. I thought there was someone here. I think I'm going on a different area. Nah, it's this one. The outskirts. That's where the gemstone trader is, and that's what two of these are. Yes, sirree. As per usual, there is 1, 2. There's also one over there. 3. And 4 down there. There's 4 of those. I assume they unlock the 8 occurrence. And there's Coin Servant, as per usual. We do that last. So yeah. There are some cutscenes. This is without a cutscene, so we could just sort of speed read a little bit here. Thunderyard's seen it from me. Okay. Now, since Viper is the closest one, I'm gonna go as. Actually, I could go as Paladin, couldn't I? I could actually. We could level Paladin. I don't know why I didn't think about that. We don't need to be. We don't need to be doing the same thing. Might as well pick up the other one, right? And we also unlocked the map. The gemstone trader was right there, yes. Right here. It didn't need to be in the town. It just needed to be this person here. I already bought the map off stream. They also have this stuff. So now we can ride a little faster, even though it's on foot. Which is great. Fantastic. Well, I guess before we go, we can activate this one. Where's the quest here? Here you are. And this one is a cutscene. Auntie knows best. Gives me Misquita juice. So we'll pay attention to this one. Oh, Shallow. What am I going to do with you? I keep telling you to take the hunter with you when you leave town. hell if it isn't Her Majesty's guest. Did you enjoy your tour of Yuppie's Halo? To be honest, it was kind of depressing. I was told you even set the water distribution system to rights. You know, I could really use someone of your talents right about now. The woman in charge of that very farm just left for the wilderness without a bodyguard. Seems to me she's investigating something, but that's no reason to put herself in danger. Last I heard she was seen walking up the hill to the east of the farm. Could you go and make sure she's alright? Okay. Oh, what a relief. You're looking for young young Sheldon. I'm looking for young Sheldon. He's here? Oh man, I love that dude. His show ended though. Depressing. Shatona by the name of Shaloshi. Now off you go, and thank you, dear. Watch this end with one of the people dying in the side quest, and they're like, well, I forgot everything about that. Well. Probably for the best. Ugh. These people frighten me. So all the way over there. Should I pick up all of them? Maybe they all... Oh, this one's close. Also, the 8 currents are still around here somewhere, aren't they? Hogwash. I might as well go. It's either there or... Oh god, it could be in there. It's probably in there, right? Oh, we could check. Southwest. Fuck. Guess we're teleporting here. This is kind of like Idleshire. There's a little bit of a gap in between that you can only go through with flight. Southwest, here we go. I mostly, once Viper hits 100, I'll switch over to Reaper to get the quests, and I'll just go into dungeons as Viper. That's the way I'll do it. But the DPS queues have pretty much calmed down now. There's only takes like maybe 5 minutes. That's good. Now, as we get this one, there's a quest here. Who are you? Are you the next cutscene one? No, he who remembers. There's a face I haven't seen around these parts before. Uh-huh. Look, I Shatona myself. Okay. Speak to another Shatona. I actually do forget what bunny type my girl is, I believe. Oh, we're probably Shatona. Yeah, no, driving as his mount is probably my new favorite mount. It's so good. A little more west. Somewhere in the sights here. Leave me alone. Just trying to live. Submerged skyline. Ah, it's a little submerged in water. That's kind of neat. Northwest. As we near the end of this expansion, though, it's been fucking great. I have slight issues, but for the most part, nah, man, it's been awesome. It's been fun. Even if the beginning was a little slow, it's like, it's still really wholesome. Then that's all the intercurrents for the area, and that's for out in the overworld. Okay, so now we just gotta get the ones via the side quests. I also say I do love Wokomon. Love her. She's great. I think the hate is either people being horrible or people who are like, I don't know, like loud characters. That one's a little more fair. I get that one. I will say though, I do, it does seem like sometimes it's like always you're tied to her. I do sometimes wish, oh, maybe we should go with this other Scions, and then that's it. Usually it's Woklamat that you're tied to. But it is kind of her story, which I do like. Her story's great. It's been interesting to see. And now we're dealing with another villain who is very much like her. but just more twisted. Her having to fight her brother, now she's an aunt. It's a lot. She's going through a lot. This poor girl, this poor lion girl. Yes, beyond the barrier, indeed. Yes, countless times. In the game and in real life sometimes. Okay. Clean some gravestones. Clean, 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 clean. And even at the beginning it was a little slow, it was still like really cool to see the environments. The quests were fun and nice. Like most of these expansions, I expected the shoe to drop at some point and be like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. It's not gonna be just summer vacation fun. And it did. And it's been pretty amazing and depressing. Yeah, not only do I love Oklahoma, I love all the other characters. Kona, Nicole Jaja, Zoroja is a funny villain. He's become a crazy dude. Dude's like, was born and like, time to war. Kill everyone. Jeez. Oh my god. Has to be me. But here I am in the minority. Aw. Dude, take that thing off. Maybe he's afraid of death. Who knows? Poor guy. Alright, that one is done. Oh, there's a one near a fate. Oh, a scythe one. Okay. Oh. This is the one. I do sometimes the quests there are. I should really do some of these quests so it just gets rid of them. I'm not doing them on stream though, that's for sure. Yeah, a couple near that fate over there. And even though I don't know a lot of the 9 references, it's just been great. I think a lot of these expansions, even if you don't know the reference to the Final Fantasy game, it's still in itself a very good contained story. Wow. Yeah, I don't think my opinion will change. Probably, maybe it'll probably even get better. As we near the end of this section, we still have one zone to go. No idea what it'll be. It's up there, isn't it? I can't get up there. I can't fly. Oh. Is there a way to get up there without flight? Maybe. Oh god. Hello. Is that an alpaca? I guess people get the alpacas. Chuheloa. I'm trying to just get up here and then go across the thing. In fact, at this point, I could have probably just gone up there. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I better not fall. Watch I fall. It's like, nope, gotta go back up now. I think there was. The road. Yeah, alright. Remember that for next time. Or not, once I get flight. Alright. This must be the one with the cutscene, because someone is here watching a cutscene. Take that. There you go. Hey, yo, girl, come on. Get up. Ah. God be good. That was the last of my soul cells. I could have really died there. Thanks for your help, by the way. So, what brings you out here in the middle of nowhere? I was looking for you, girl. What are you doing? Auntie Nikente sent you after me? It makes two people who just saved my life then. Would you mind coming with me to see her? I want her to know I'm safe and grateful besides. Okay. I forgot I still had this glimmer on his paladin. Ah well, this is still a very good glamour too. I don't know, I'm surprised I noticed it until just now. Should I do Reaper? Probably. May fall behind just in case. I could do Paladin, but I mean, it won't really... Let's just do Reaper. Well, one might argue that the deadly protrusion on the axe beak is always better resemble the sight than an axe. The fact of the matter is that they have been always called axe beaks, not scythe beaks. Except for Scythebeak, the winged monstrosity that roams evil Alexandria looking to reap the souls of the next victim. Well, alright then. Why is it called Scythebeak then? Who knows? I'm not gonna question it. Oh, I'll take it aggro. There is no tank here. Is someone taking the aggro from me? They got better gear than I do. How dare they? I'm the one beating this thing. Don't you dare get in my way. Can I stun you? No. I think that's Scythe Beak. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I did random at that time and they just so happened to give it to me. And freaking tastic. The ill-fated hunter. I got you, buddy. I got you. I don't know why. For some reason I thought this looked like a skeleton. I was like, a skeleton! Kill it! Like, what? What's wrong with me today? Oh, it revived. Or someone else is here? Is there someone else? It looked like it revived, though. It's funny. Even though it's not a real person. I'm just helping this guy up at the same time. See you later, person. I could just teleport. Hello, Dorian Gray. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the current. better understanding of the winds. Do I have, actually, let me just double check. Do I have them all or no? No, this is shared fates. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Here you go. No, the main quest still has one locked. So I only got 2 left out here. I'm gonna get 1 right now, and there's 1 over there. So, yeah. Alright. So I won't be able to unlock flight until I progress the main quest. I forgot to take this as a power. Probably should do that. If it doesn't need any more. Welcome back, dear. I can't thank you enough for rescuing this poor, reckless fool of a girl. You're not a child anymore, Shallow. Act your age. Now, what do you say to the kind stranger who saved your life? Just I don't know. I know I already told you before, but thank you. Truly. I'm Shaloshi. I'm in charge of UP's Halo. You're in charge of it? Tell the truth, I'm still learning how everything works. I used to be an electro engineer, but for some reason the government reassigned me. And I'm Nikente, the farm's coin keeper. Or resident nag, depending on who you ask. Might we get your name, hero? Yeah, Joanna. There it goes. Adventurer. Joanna! Rolls off right off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess. You said that about all the names? That's a name you'd best not forget. Shallow, you'd be dead were it not for her. Now, why in the world would you leave the safety of the outskirts all by yourself? You've been acting so strangely of late. It's clear you're hiding something. So what is it? Oh, she hiding something. Oh. There really is not getting anything past you, is there? Fine, I'll explain. But you have to promise to keep it a secret for now, alright? The truth is, I noticed that the farm's harvests have been shrinking, year over year, and I can't for the life of me figure out why. No, you're good with me. It's pretty good. Yogurt. Yeah. Alright. The staff are all doing great work. And as a former engineer, I can say for certain that the equipment is all in proper working order. I even checked the pylons, and the readout was totally normal. But I know there's a problem, and the longer we wait, the worse it will get. In a few years, the crops may stop growing entirely. Something has to be done. Have considered making a festival. We will make Ihihana 2! Well, that sounds serious. And I appreciate that you're taking the initiative to solve it, but I worry about you, Shallow. I can't have you putting your life in danger. Or you can have me do it, right? Joanna, would you be willing to help her look into the matter? Sure. As an outsider, your idea of normal is sure to be different from ours. I reckon a fresh set of eyes will be able to spot something we can't. She's right. I could certainly use an unbiased perspective. Would you please help me, Joanna? Leave it to me. Right then. That's settled. I think that what you ladies need now is a good meal. What does he say if he's a dude? Have us eat and your auntie Nikenti will fix you some fresh veggies. She gave me juice. Are there veggies in this? We have an upset stomach since yesterday. I took some Pepto-Bismol and I bought some yogurt. Pretty good. I'm usually a yogurt guy, but something I have to eat at least. My stomach is doing much better now. Alright, Joanna. Time to get started. Alright, well, I suppose I've already started, but you know what I mean. First things first, we should take a look around the fields and see if you can spot anything that strikes you as unusual. You go ahead and make ready, Shallow. As coinkeeper, it would be remiss to overlook the matter of Joanna's payment before she leaves. I'll send her along shortly. Okay then. Meet me by the bridge just outside town when you're ready. Forgive me, Joanna, but I wasn't entirely honest just now. You will of course be paid for your services, but there's something else I wanted to discuss. You want me to keep an eye on her so she doesn't die? I have a personal favor to ask you. It concerns Shello. She was born after the land's fusion, you see, and her parents, well, none of us can remember them. Oh, that means they're dead. The townsfolk have all done their best to look after her, but I suspect she may struggle with things she doesn't feel she can talk to us about. Her reassignment by the government, for instance. For an outsider like you, however, I suspect she may be willing to open up. Perhaps could find a quiet moment during our investigation to talk to her. Right, so you want me to just be in, just to get to know her personally a little bit. Thank you, Joanna. Your help is much appreciated. On both counts, of course. Now run along, and don't forget, you're to meet up with her at the Southern Bridge. Time to be the therapist extraordinaire. Hop on in. There you are. I really talked your ear off, didn't she? Well, I'll spare you idle chit-chat. You walked these fields with Her Majesty, right? What was your first impression? Be honest and don't hold back. Any little critique might help. So dreary. It's so dreary. So depressing. No, I didn't realize that was an issue. But now that I think of it, the place used to get a lot more sunlight in the past. That's why it's called Yasalani after all. Where the clouds dry in the Shitona town. Oh, that's why it's called that? Okay. And now it's just the clouds be bursting. It only takes the electro technology that the farm has survived this long. Specifically those pillars at the center of each field. They are a true godsend, converting lightning energy into not just water, but also fire to stave off the cold and earth to replenish the soil. They were the first thing I thought to check, but they're perfectly functional. Still, you have a point. This isn't exactly prime farmland. Maybe there's an underlying problem with the soil that can't be mitigated with our tech. In that case, I say we roll up our sleeves and examine the fields more closely. I'll take the east side, so the west is all yours. Sound good? Got it. Great. If you spot anything out of the ordinary, just give me a shout. Likewise, if I find anything, you'll be sure to hear me. Now let's get to it. Time to be a farmer. Guess it would be perfect for me to take out my scythe, but I need paladin level, so. Ooh. It's not gonna get nowhere near close the level I need it to be, but it'll be fine. Crumbly soil. The soil is nice and crumbly, owing not to just the electro pillar, but the dedicated maintenance of farmlands here. There are no glaring issues that you can spot. Apparently I'm very well versed in farming technologies, even though I've never leveled botanist. What is this, eggplants? Gourds? Giant popotos! The soil is well drained and just the right amount of moisture, an effect of the electro pillar perhaps. In any case, nothing appears to be wrong. As I drive on top of the crops. The soil is faintly warm to the touch. Evidently this electro pillar is doing its job. If you listen carefully, you can make out a muffled cracking sound from underground. Shiloshi will want to hear about this. Now that you investigated all the fields to the west, you should apprise Shiloshi of a strange crackling sound you heard earlier. I hear thunder underground. This is the field where you heard the funny sound? Well, I'll be. There it is. It sounds to me as though it's coming from deep underground. So, should we start digging? I guess. Might as well. Maybe we'll find buried treasure. You know, the soil feels a little too warm. What is that smell? Mushrooms? Or someone's living under here. Ah, I found something. It's a box. And some sort of measurement device. That's enough crackling you. The heck did you find? Let's see what's inside the box. Papers? Someone's report, it looks like? What's written here? To Shaloshi from UP. Concerns about toxic X-ray infestation. What? UP? DUP? The person who founded the farm? How does the farm's founder know my name? And why would they pen me a letter? Maybe they died and you forgot about them. I write to you regarding my concerns for the future of this farm, as well as their potential solutions. This farm survives by the mercy of its technological support, but if the same crops are planted again and again over the sustained period of time, there is chance the yields will weaken. I don't believe it. That's precisely the problem we're having. This is a brilliant discovery, Joanna. I need to sit down and read everything that's written here. Will you go and tell Auntie Nakente about this? Sure, Bum. Let's teleport here. I'll be lazy. The Spire of Trial. Oh, is this a super boss too? I doubt it. I probably would have heard something by now. Welcome back. That gleaming eye tells me there's been progress. Where's Shallow? Found a note. Wants to talk to you about it. Letter with her name on it, buried in a box in the fields? Her eyes must be glued to the pages even now. I wish I could offer more details about Yuppie. But those memories must have been taken to the cloud. I'm sure it must seem very strange to you that we forget the dead. Immensely strange. Kind of fucked up, actually. Even we struggled to come to terms with it at first. But we all came to the same conclusion. For the Terali citizens to make a life for ourselves out here, we would have to wear the regulators. All of us. Even baby Shallow. At any rate, what matters is that you've managed to find the lead. Carry on with the investigation, dear, and do let me know how it goes. Food! Shallow said she wanted to sit down and read it, did she? In that case, I suspect she's at the control tower right about now. It's the facility that houses the town's electrical equipment. It's been haunting the place since she was a child. Anytime she needs to read something without distractions, like as not, you'll find her there. As for why she's taking one to the tower, I couldn't tell you. Anyway, I'll mark it on your map. Go check on her, won't you? Hey, Shelly, you good? Oh, hello, Yana. Perfect timing. Actually, I just finished reading over the report. Turns out Yuppie was a Shotona woman, and apparently she's also... She your mom? Well, we'll get to that later. More importantly, this report details the major problems she foresaw impacting the farm decades down the line. Which is to say, right about now. It says she buried the microbial colony counter with her findings so that the moment the particular problem started to manifest in the fields, the alarm would sound and draw someone's attention. Now, I wanted to ask, have you ever been to Yasolani Station? Yes. The report has suggested a solution for our problem, but it requires a special device. She apparently left all the way over at the station. Before you say anything, don't worry. I won't be running headfirst into danger on my own again. That's assuming, of course, you would accompany me there. Sure. Thanks, Joanna. Make whatever preparations you need to, then meet me in the Halo. I'll be waiting. Oh, hello, Snow Monkey. Hola. We are... I think you also redeemed hydration. Yes, I should drink more water. We're just doing side quests before we get back into the main quest. All the way here. On my bike. Man, I thought she wanted to go to Yasolani Station. Do we have to meet up here or something? All set? Excellent. So, about the problem with the farm, according to the report, the cause of the declined harvest is an infestation of exo-rays, a type of toxic slime mold. Ugh. With the electro-pillars fertilizing the soil, everything in the ground starts to benefit, good or bad. That's why the farmhands weed the fields so aggressively. But by hiding out of sight under the topsoil, the X-rays have had free reign to draw vital nutrients away from the crops. And the more they multiply, the smaller our yields. In short, if we're to save the crops, we'll need to eliminate the X-rays. And to do that, we'll need the device that's stored at the station. Are you with me? Alright, let's go save the farm. What I don't understand is why UP would store the report and device in two separate locations. Wouldn't it have been easier to put them both in the box? Oh well. No point in wondering, I suppose. Shall we be off then? She's not accompanying me. Cute bunny girl. Yep, I'll take a photo of her. Why not? Should be air quotes here, yep. Just 2 grand. Or... there, that's good. Though the lighting is pretty dark. There. Oh, there's a lot of points of interest along the way. Girl, let's go. Probably best to take the road. So eat my yogurt. Really? Tishpiani village, huh? Here we are at Tishpiani. With the stones, how? Yuppie's report claims that both she and Auntie Nikente used to live here. Then the land changed so drastically that the entire village was all but flung into danger. That's when Queen Sphinx turned up. After some discussion, it was decided that the villagers would take refuge in Everkeep. While most were content to stay there, some grew to miss the feel of nature beneath their feet, so they decided to resettle in the outskirts. Auntie and the others could be living the high life in Solution 9 right now, if they wanted, but instead they remained loyal to the land. That dusty old town means the world to me, Joanna. I originally took on the role of engineer so I could help make life easier for everyone. If I'm going to be responsible for the farm, then it's up to me to solve its problems, whatever they may be. The station's coming up now, just over the hill to the southeast. I'm not in a hurry to cross the finish line though. Sloman City wins the race just as well. There's an interesting lore we get about Sphene and how the people of Tuliani, Usulani, were like kind of interacting with her. Discuss the decrepit buildings. Seems a downright waste to me. With a little elbow grease, these houses could be good as new, but I suppose it's too far from the safety of Everkeep. You know, never mind me. Apparently, Tonawata and the Shitona used to be sworn enemies. Can you believe it? But then some King Gulu or something or other mended the rift between the two peoples, and they came to share the land peaceably. This all happened before Auntie was born, so who knows how many decades ago that was. Really? That's interesting. Getting some lore about the Vieira people. Right, okay, so it's all on the road, so I assume... No, that's the first area, so we're going this way. I'll go up here. Make a left. Hey man. Bye man. I said bye. Leave me alone. Don't make me hurt you. Hi. Discuss Everkeep. We've come quite a ways now. Look at the view of Everkeep. Yep, that's pretty big. When I was little, I attended school there with the other kids from the outskirts. That's why I learned all I need to know to work as an electro engineer. Yuppie wrote in her report that she once took those same classes. She said the mysterious machines were a new frontier she couldn't help but want to explore. Then she used the knowledge she gained from her formal education to build up Yuppie's halo. Curious as she was about technology, it seems nature was her true passion. When I think about all the love and care that went into the halo, I'm not sure I have any business taking charge of it. Ahem. We're nearly there now. Let's hurry and secure Yuppie's device. So she's taking after her mom in a way. Which is obviously her mom. She just hasn't mentioned it. Nope. Yasalani Station. Discuss the railway. Truly a sight to behold, isn't it? I hope someday I get to see one of those huge train things running on it, like in the old days. Yeah, you could get out of the dome now. I always had my suspicions, but now that I'm seeing it in person, I think I've actually been here before. Back when I was younger. All my life I thought it was a silly dream I had. I remember walking along the tracks, hand in hand with some grown-up, while they talked to me about the station and the lands beyond. Now I think I might know who it was. Right. So you can retain some memories, it's just hard to. Here we are at Yasalani Station. Quite a trick, eh? Before the land fused, people flocked here in droves, but these days, well, no need to say the obvious, I suppose. Now to retrieve Yuppie's device. I think she said it was in this building here. Storage cupboard, bottom shelf at the very back. Aha! You got it. Here we are. Apparently this special transformer has already been attuned to the farm's pillars. It should force the X-rays out in the open. Do you remember what I told you before about how the pillars convert the power of lightning into nutrients to help the soil? And the X-rays in turn steal those nutrients for themselves. This device will halt the conversion, funneling a massive energy current straight into the ground in one fell swoop. The beasts will be deprived of their food source and given a nasty shock besides. To skip the shocks, they'll have no choice but to form fruiting bodies and burrow to the surface. That's when we strike. Or at least, that was Yuppie's plan anyway. Isn't she incredible? She realized her soil was at risk of attracting fungi. So she planned out a detailed countermeasure decades in advance. I can scarcely believe someone as middling as me could have a mother so brilliant. So, how long have you known? I assume when you read the letter, right? I found some sort of official document together with the rest of the report. It states that upon Yuppie's death, her daughter was to be given full control of the farm once she reached adulthood. Oh, that's how you moved here. Now I've come of age and have been put in charge of the farm. What else am I to think but that she must be my mother? It feels like something from a storybook. The tale of a humble villager who was in truth the descendant of a great hero. But Yuppie's work is no work of fiction. She was real, and she walked these lands just as I do now. When I was first reassigned to Yuppie's halo, I thought there must have been some mistake. Why me? When there were surely countless others more capable. I still haven't found my answer yet. But one thing's for certain, it's this. I won't let her legacy wither and die on my watch. Oh. At least now, we've got a tentative solution to the farm's X-ray infestation. Let's head back to the outskirts and set about putting Yuppie's plan into motion. Poor girl. Born from one civilization and thrust into this. You know something? I think I've come to understand why she hid the device all the way out here. Oh, she wanted you to see this. I think maybe, now that I'm a woman grown, she wanted me to see what's become of life. The life we once had. Just a theory, mind. Oh. No, I'm sad. This is why remembering the dead is so important. We have to take these things off. They're bad. Oh, teleport me here. Thank goodness. Shona tells me your investigation has made great progress. Owing no small part to you. After that long walk, I'm sure you must be as tired as I am. We'll enact our extermination plan soon enough, but for now, let's both take a moment to rest. Oh, and thanks for walking with me. I'll see you when you get back. I could try a wild banana blend. I have this. My casters, probably. It's a 680 though. I might as well take the newer one. Oh, vitality, critical. This one's a piety. A fruit and aloe jelly. I have a lot of these, don't I? All that you cared. Oh, we got a music roll. Oh my god. I didn't even see it. Perfect timing, Joanna. I just finished explaining everything that I ought to hear. You know, I always wondered why the government would reassign you to Yuppie's halo. I never imagined you were the founder's daughter. Honestly, I think they would have been better served choosing someone who was there from the beginning. Someone like you, Auntie. I don't even remember my mother, and yet it's because of her that I was promoted to the head of the Halo. I may not be qualified to solve all the farm's problems, but I can at least solve this one. Joanna, it's about time we evicted those unwanted tenants. Once you're ready to get your hands dirty, meet me at the control tower. There is one last thing I think we'll need. Like charging this controller. Yeah. There we go. Oh, for heaven's sake, here I thought she was worried over something serious. If anything, we were relieved that Local was chosen for the role. Sure, she may be inexperienced, but we all know she's good to head on her shoulders. She'll grow into it in time. I understand this whole ordeal has been a lot of trouble, Joanna, but I want you to know how much I appreciate all your help. Now, I hope you'll forgive a little worrying on my part, but you do realize fructified exo-rays are essentially mushroom monsters, yes? They're more troublesome than they look, so please be careful. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Mushroom monsters. Alright, jump over. Oh, she's over here. Let's go jump over that. It's a good thing I saw her there. There you are, Joanna. Are you all ready? As soon as I integrate this transformer into the control tower circuitry, those electro pillars are gonna send lightning straight into the ground. Your job will be to survey the eastern and western fields and stamp out any fungal fiends that sprout up. Okay. Take this communicator and await my signal. Our plan begins as soon as you get into position at the farm. Got it. Time to hunt some mushrooms. Wow! I don't know why I find this mount so silly. Just the idea of just taking your motorcycle and jumping on things is fun. Here? No, it's over there. Whoa. Testing, testing. Joanna, can you hear me? The transformer is connected and on standby. As soon as I activate, the X-rays are going to come crawling up at full speed. There's no telling how many we ought to expect, so be on your guard. She says this so that some yogurt. It's fine. A fucking paladin. Yeah. Yeah. Joanna, how'd it go out there? Are you hurt? How many were there anyway? About 3. It's fine. Wow, you're incredible. You don't even sound out of breath. Well, if you're ready for round 2, I'll reroute the transformer to the fields on the other side. Once you're all done, meet me near the bridge. What the? Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Giant blade. All right. Well, this quest should be done. Oh, you're also here too. Goodness me, that was quite impressive for someone with a regulator. Yeah, that's how I do. Oh, whoops. I really owe you one, Joanna. With any luck, the extras should be well and truly exterminated. There's not the matter of changing the soil, of course, and taking measures to prevent future infestations, but thanks to you, the Halo is on the road to recovery. Shallow, dear. Do you still have misgivings about your reassignment? None of us are upset by the idea of you taking charge of the Halo. The only thing that matters is how you feel about taking up the position. If this isn't the life you want, it's not too late to change your mind, you know. Thanks, Auntie. But I think I'll be just fine. It's always been my dream to give back to the community that raised me. The way I see it, I've just been given a more direct opportunity to do so. I only needed a little time to come to terms with it, that's all. Oh. When I was walking to Yasalani Station with Joanna, I remembered that I used to make the same trip with someone else. Yuppie, probably. I think she used to tell me stories about her homeland. She built this farm so that our people could survive in the outskirts. But I don't think that was ever her dream. Deep down, I think what she wanted more than anything was to rebuild Tishpiani and the station. That's the dream I'd like to see realized. And it can't be done if I'm content to stay here in the outskirts. I don't know for sure what my next steps will be, but I have a lot of ideas. Oh dear. Should the coin keeper be concerned, I wonder? Now then, Joanna, if it weren't for you, we may never have gotten to the bottom of this mystery. At the risk of repeating myself, thank you for helping, and for caring. You've helped us more than you'll ever know. And I actually really enjoyed our little trip to the station. Next time I have a business out there, you better clear your schedule. And we get the roll? Desert Walkers. Oh, I think it's the town theme. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. Alright. Last side quest. And then I assume both those side quests combine into another last side quest. Yeah, it's probably this one. Ever keep ward? I pretty much know my yogurt. I'm trying to eat it while this goes. Ah, I'm gonna cry! I passed it. Over there? Someone's out here? Oh, it's the people down here. Oh no, I was hoping it was Tapu. The blind bunny girl. But no, it is that bunny boy? I have to tell. Oh, this isn't a... Oh. I guess that's it then. Yupia is gazing anxiously down the path. A bad habit getting absorbed and lost track of time. Guess they worked on one quest this time. Which is fine, I guess. Maybe I should check there just in case. Maybe there's like an extra one. An extra step. Because I remember in Ultimate Duel there was only one. And then it turned out I think there was a side quest that combined together. Hey, what are you doing out here? Stop looking at the guys you ain't characters. Hmm? Yeah. Escort time. Just happened to be near a bunch of these guys, huh? This way. Don't touch that guy. It's bad news. And of course, some more. Nope. You resisted the stun? Boo. That's fine. Just one enemy anyway. I am doing something! Stop backseat fighting me. Is that the term? It's like, you have to do something. I was like, what do you think I'm doing right now, buddy? Run faster. Come on, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to do that with you. Would you move already? Oh, does he not jump down? Does he need to be like led? Oh my god. This is what you get for not noticing your surroundings, buddy. Is that Weezer? Oh no, it's just Weezer Tony. Weez Tony. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. Give me... Oh wait, no, this is a cutscene. What the fuck? I was so focused on the plants, I nearly got wandered by self-interest in the danger. If you hadn't sent this kind of danger my way, there's no telling what would have happened. Now, I better document my findings before I forget. Thanks again, ladies. It's weird. Usually there's... it's just a one cutscene. Uh-huh. Geography changed. Vast swaths of native flora died out, with the rest of us forced to mutate drastically in order to survive. Worthy of studying, I'm sure. Still, he ought to know it's not safe out there. I wish he wouldn't be so careless. In any case, I'm grateful to you for keeping him safe. And seeing as he didn't think to reward you for it, I suppose I have to do it. I swear he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached. Please tell me. Let me just go check. I think that's it though. Around here, right? well I just follow the side quest markers. What the hell? Some of them so hard to find. Like I'm like right on top of them, but they're not. They're like in here? No. Whoa. No, I think that's it. All right, that's good. We did it then. There is any, I'll look up later. But, alright, let me change the title. Actually, let me... What's that? Yeah, time to change the title. Let's say it's side quest. Now we can go back to main story. And it'll give me the Aether Current. I think out of all the side quests, that was probably the best one. That's very cute. Very nice little story. But okay. Back into town we go. But as we said, Tuliyola is now a hopping place. Solution 9, not so much. It's still pretty depressing. There's a Kappa there. The Aetherite looks fine. Over here. Wait, there's a quest here? Oh, this is probably for sightseeing. This is the Sights and Beyond. Is this our twin sister? There she is. Emmeline Ironheart. Oh my goodness. Tom. Did you grow older? My god, she did! She grew older because it's in here. Oh my god, that's fucking depressing. 30 long years. Good lord, this is fucking sad. My body can no longer endure such travels. I feel lighter than I have in an age. To see my sister again before I die. This is so much I would share with her. Aww. Good god. Even some random NPCs depressing. This is messed up. Well, back to the main quest. Let me switch over. I didn't say I can go in there, even though I'm not the job. Okay. Maybe it's I can accept it as as a paladin, but then once I have to turn it in, it has to be a job. Also, there it is, huh? Already she's got one here. Hang on. Damn it. Oh no. This has to be a special one. Or am I looking at someone specific? That could be it. Oh yeah, I have to look out on here. I was still clicked on someone. True View. Lined with bars and fighting stadiums, Trueview is considered the finest entertainment district in Everkeep. The district's current name is based on the popular idea that only those who gather in its back alley streets see the truth of the world. Staid and uninspired, its official name has seemingly long since fallen out of use. Oh, that's interesting to know.